Hey guys, my name is Chantel Bryan. I am a superstar consultant in Huntington, Indiana for the Central Perk Dream Team. I am wanting to do a quick video here going over bag parties. So I have started off, I did Facebook parties, vendor events, in-home parties, still do them, love them. But lately I have noticed that bag parties in particular are doing a lot better, and Facebook parties for me at least have been like so they've been doing good, just not as good as what they were initially. So I wanted to go over my bag party, kind of what I put in there. Hopefully it helps my teamies or any other consultants that are looking at doing this. So let me know what you guys think. So you may hear my dog in the background. People are mowing outside, about as real as it gets. So anyway, bag party gives the option for somebody else to share Scentsy so they can get some rewards, as well as hopefully some new teamies. So with a bag party, in reality, they're doing your job for you. So anybody that does the bag party, I feel like you should absolutely really encourage them to join Scentsy. This is what my bag party looks like that I have and I use. I got these bags off of Amazon, a 2-pack, not expensive. You don't have to have this kind of bag. I like anything iridescent and sparkly. So of course, that's why this is iridescent. But also I like it to be clear so that when my customers, hosts are taking this places, people can be like, hey, what's in your bag? Because if they can't see through it, I feel like they're not going to be as inclined to ask. So first thing you may see on the bag is I put a buddy clip because the buddy clips are adorable. They're one of my favorite things, especially if I have parents or grandparents. They're just wonderful to have. So I put a little buddy clip on the front here just to make it fun and it smells good. I also used a licensed one because I want people to see that Scentsy is licensed. If they are not familiar with Scentsy, I feel like that's a good thing to kind of pull them in like, hey, it's Disney. So that is that. In each of my bag parties, I have a folder. So this folder is something that I have the host take with her when she goes to work with her coworkers, she goes to visit friends or family or anything like that. So this is pretty much what I have them share with everybody so that they can see other information as well. Basically, I took a shop and scroll party. I did not personally have much luck with that. So I took that template, kind of revamped it a little bit and made it my bag party template. So when they open it, there is information here on the bag party. It has my name, my information, kind of why I joined Scentsy. Have you used Scentsy before? If somebody is getting these simple Scentsy testers and stuff or in their office, they don't have time to look or anything like that, they can actually scan that and it takes it straight to my Google form to request a sample pack. Second page goes over ordering. So it tells how to order products with this party in particular. They can also scan this with their phone and it will take them straight to my webpage. And I do put in here, make sure that you shop your host party at checkout. I also have my phone number. And then I just go over information. So warmers and again, QR code. I posted a personal video of myself talking about the different warmers and everything. There is pages on the warmers in here, the different kinds. It goes over the wax family fragrance families, the wax difference, kind of little tips and tricks. I have in here information about pods. I love pods. I feel like they are phenomenal with Scentsy, so I really like to share that. Air purifier, Scentsy Go. I mean, when you talk about it, I just have little bits, not overwhelming, but little bits of about all of our big stuff in here. So car, cleaning and laundry. And then I have specials and deals that I put in here and I kind of update this based on what month it is that I'm doing this. So right now, as you can see, I have the warmer of the month, the scent of the month, and then I talk about the whiff box. The last page here goes over hosting a party like this of your own. So I have on here the host rewards that you can get. And then I also have on here information about flipping it because that's the big thing. In the back, I have a folder. And again, guys, I just got this folder for like 50 cents at Walmart. But I have a folder that goes into the 3-ring prong here. And what I keep in there is this for my host. It is my party thing that I send out to anybody that hosts a party with me. It has information on there about making a wish list, sharing with friends and family. It talks about the rewards that they can earn, catalog tips, kind of tells them a little bit about the catalog, just a quick review. It has information on there about my why, joining the Scentsy family. I got this idea from another Scentsy consultant. I absolutely love it. Again, just make sure if you do something like this that you make it personal to yourself, because we are all not the same. And that's what makes Scentsy thrive, is that we are all unique of our own. I also give them information about samples. So they got to know what it is that's in here. So I put a brief description as to what each thing is. When I mail out things, I usually write the scent in here too. And of course I label everything. I'm a big labeler. So that is going to be in that folder. In case somebody is looking at this bag party, they can learn a little bit about me to see that I'm a human, and also what Scentsy is. So I kind of have, again, some reading material. It's a lot of reading. I don't expect everybody to read this, but if they were interested, I put that in there. I also put in information about Scentsy Club. I have this that I made and I send out to my VIPers, but of course the people that are going in the party, I want them to know too, especially for August because it's transition month. So a lot of stuff is going away that they may like. Also, my personal thing that I do personally is I have my own promotion that I do. So I put that on there too. Then I have order forms. You can purchase these off of the Scentsy website. In the consultant store, they are great. They actually have like the carbon copy too, so that the person can keep a copy of it and whatnot. Don't have to go into much detail. There are these. And then the OCD person that I am made my own. So on my order form, I have, of course, my picture, information. I have my Venmo, my PayPal. They can put in their information on their debit card or their cash. So there's all those payment options. They put in there what they're ordering, the subtotal. I have taxes down here, 7%, because you do not want to pay for everybody else's taxes. This is a business. You got to work it as such. Shipping charges if they're having it shipped to them directly versus the host, and then just their information. So I made these, again, it's pretty much everything that this bad boy has, except it's kind of themed towards my brand. And then also it has my information in there as far as how they can pay. Then I have a drawing. So you can get these in the Scentsy consultant store as well. I use these at vendor events. But anybody that places an order, I am going to have her put, have that person put their information down here, and they'll be entered to win a drawing. Another step with this too, though, is if they don't fill out everything correctly in the order form, I kind of have a backup method right here too, to make sure that I am still sending them happy mail and all of that good stuff. So that is in my catalog, or in the folder. Of course, there is a catalog and there's business cards as well that I'm going to put in there. So again, what I do may not work for everybody. Please keep that in mind. Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean you have to do it. This is just kind of what I did. And just because I have this stuff doesn't mean you have to have it either. I mean, work with what you got, work with your budget, see what you can do. These cute little tumblers were on sale in the consultant store not too long ago. So I snagged a bunch of these and I'm just going to put it in there, as well as a tea bag and pixie sticks because I love sugar. So, and I'll put that, and then I put like a cute little note in there that says, sit down, have yourself a cup of tea and read through all of the goodies. Let's get you some freebies. So there's also these really cute frosted mason jar cups for $5 in the consultant store. They're phenomenal. I love them. So that's just kind of like a thank you to them. So then I have, I try to only gear towards my favorites, which is hard because everything is my favorite. So I have a bottle of Counter Clean. This is not full. This is probably only about this much left. The reason I am giving them this entire bottle is because instead of a sample bottle, I want them to kind of get a feel as to the Counter Clean bottle that we have, the amount that's in there. There's directions on there. There's ingredients on there. My label is on there. So I give them this. Again, it is not full. I just left a little bit in here. This is one that I used. Just left a little bit in there because that's all they need to kind of see. I got these microfiber cloths off of Amazon, so I will send that with that as well. Scentsy Fresh is a huge thing for me. I love Scentsy Fresh. It is my daily, multiple times a day use that I love. So again, I have a Scentsy Fresh bottle in here. It is not entirely filled. You can kind of hear that. There's just enough in there for them to get a feel. Scentsy Fresh, especially, I have found that the spray nozzle doesn't work 100% on my sample things. So I feel like this is going to give them a good feel. And again, it's not full. I use my host credits to get this stuff for myself. And when it got there towards the end and I had more to use, I just keep those. So works for me. I have the container for the buddy clip. So in case somebody was looking at this, they can see what it comes in. I have a small thing of hand cream because I keep hand cream on me everywhere that I go, in my purse and in my son's bag, which is potty training. So not really a diaper bag. It's more of like a convenience throw all bag now. So I have a hand cream in there with my label on it because you want to label everything. I love our room spray. So I have a room spray that I'm going to be putting in there as well. Again, it does not have to be full. You're just giving the effect and the feel. I feel like our room sprays are 100 times better than a lot of the other room sprays that you can get. So I put the room spray in there for them to try. So then I love our pods. I do not have a extra wall fan wall fan right now on hand. I have one coming that I used, again, my host rewards on. So I will start putting that in here as well, but I did have an extra mini fan. A lot of my customers spend a lot of time in the car. They're moms, they have kids in sports, they work in the office. So I really feel like this is a huge benefit to have in there. And again, this is an extra one that I got with my rewards. So I put that in there for them to try and use. And then I'm going to put a pod pack in there because you want them to see, I guess, how the pods work. And I honestly feel like once people try these, they fall in love with them. Currently, I have a coconut lemongrass. I just kind of see what I have on hand on stock, and that's what I use. So I give them one of those. Then testers. There are some people that I have seen that give a whole transition set of testers, and then there's others that I've seen that only give a few. I feel like a whole set of transition or a whole set of testers is a little much, might be overwhelming. So I actually kind of made these and I have them categorized. So these are actual photo containers that you can get off of Amazon. They're plastic. They fit quite a few of little testers in there. And again, I categorize them. So on the front of this one, you can see this is the fruity, gives the description of fruity scents here with me. It has my contact information and it has my QR code. So I try to stick with scents that I did not put in samples of any other kind. That way it kind of gives them a variety. But again, I have one for fruity, citrus, fresh, floral, spice, woods, you name it. Spring and summertime, I have 2 fruity because we have a lot of fruity. When it comes time for fall and winter, I will probably do 2 bakery or 2 wood spice. So we'll see there. But these are labels that I made on Canva and I printed on a sticker with Avery. Not hard. I got a 24 pack of these plastic containers off of Amazon. So as you can see, it can fit a few in there. But again, you're giving them a few of each scent family. So I feel like it's quite a bit. Then I also give them a bar. Typically I try to do the scent of the month because that is not one that you're going to have a tester of. But also just in case there's somebody that they're taking Scentsy stuff to with their bag party that's never used Scentsy. So they can get a look at the bar, a feel of the bar, and they can smell the scent of the month. So it doesn't even have to be full. My main thing with this is you make Scentsy work based off of your life. It's not one size fits all. So just because I do all of this does not mean you have to do it. Do what's best for you, what works for you. Host coaching is a major thing. I make sure to tell them to leave, to take this stuff with them everywhere. If you're going on a friend outing or getting together with friends for your kids to play with, you're going to work, you're going to go see your mom or your neighbor, anything like that, take this with you. Please don't leave them in the car in summer. But I just do a lot of host coaching. Again, as far as filling out the order forms, make sure that they fill them out correctly. Um, these for a $25 gift card giveaway, or I will put in their scratch and reveal cards that if somebody purchases so much from the party, they can scratch off and see what they can get off of their next thing. Depending on how the party goes, maybe I'll give them the mini fan diffuser and stuff as a thank you. Really depends on how it does, how hard they work at it, because again, as a host, you do have to work to earn some stuff. But I try to give them all of the resources for success. And then it just goes from there. My hope is to have people join, but my hope is to also get more people driven with Scentsy and fallen in love with Scentsy. So I hope that this truly helps you in seeing what a bag party is. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Again, my name's Chantel Bryan. I am a superstar consultant here in Indiana, and I am the lead for Central Perk Dream Team. If you guys have any questions, let me know, but thank you so much and have a great day.